The Mariners get a win thanks to a lot of walks and a grand salami. Welcome back to another episode of the Seattle Sports Show, where we love Seattle pro sports. I'm your host, Mikey, and today we are talking about another Mariners win, 6-1 over the Arizona Diamondbacks. Like I said, there was a lot of walks in this game, and Mitch Haniger, one of the fan favorites, hit a grand slam today. So they got to break out the rye bread and mustard, and we had a good time, right? I mean, let's just look at the numbers real quick. We got to give it up to Emerson Hancock. 6 innings pitched, 2 hits allowed, 1 earned run, had 2 walks and 4 strikeouts. Okay, that 1 earned run came off of a home run, and I guess that'll happen from time to time. But we have to give it up to Hancock because he is giving us more than we expected from him this season. You know, he's come out and he's done well. I mean, his ERA on the season is 5.06. So you know, he did have a game or two where he got roughed up, but I mean, all in all, his record is 3-2. He's done enough most of the time to put you in position to win. And that's all you can ask for out of your 5th starter. Out of the guy who was not, you know, meant to be a starter to start the season, is getting the spot because of injuries. So we have to give it up for Hancock, I think, in my opinion. Doing a great job right now and doing exactly what we need him to do. On the bats, okay, JP Crawford, if you didn't hear, he's dealing with that oblique strain. Could be out, you know, a month or more. You know, he was put on the IL. I don't know exactly how much time he's going to miss, but it could be, you know, a month before we're talking about JP coming back. But Josh Rojas has been, you know, sneakily doing so good, doing way better than we thought he was going to do as well to start this season. And what does he do? The first night that he gets to have a chance to be in the leadoff spot, first pitch swinging, home run to start the game. You knew this was going to be a good night when that happened. Josh Rojas hitting the first pitch out of the ballpark. It just felt like good things were to come after that. All right, and they did. Julio was 2 for 4 today. You know, he scored a run. Cal Raleigh was 0 for 3, but he had a walk. Haniger, you know, he was 1 for 4 with 4 runs batted in because he had that grand slam. Polanco was 0 for 2. He had a walk. Ty France was 0 for 3. Garver 1 for 3. Luke Raley was 0 for 3. Dylan Moore 0 for 3. So you're hearing a lot of O's, right? We only had 6 strikeouts, but we had those 3 walks, and you know, those 3 walks all came in the inning that Mitch Haniger hit his grand slam. One of them came after the grand slam, but 2 of those walks happened before Mitch Haniger hit his grand slam. And you know, the team did what they were supposed to do in that situation, right? You walk, you get on base, you get the bases loaded with 0 outs, and then you get a guy that has the capability to hit a grand slam, and he did it. You know, all we were hoping for, we didn't want to flash back to last season where we get bases loaded, 0 outs, and come away with nothing, right? That seemed to happen all the time last year, but not today. We get Haniger hitting that grand slam. That felt so good. You know, I was just hoping to hit, you know, again, just keeping my fingers crossed. So let's at least score a run here. And Haniger made sure that we scored all four on one swing of the bat. All right, so that was fun. We do got to talk a little, downer here. I mean, what is going on? I mean, too many injuries, right? JP's out a month. We saw Julio get hit on the foot. Cal Raleigh, getting beat up some more. Oh my goodness. I mean, we knew this team had a potential to be dealing with a lot of injuries because of all the players that they signed in the offseason were all very injury prone. But my goodness, I mean, JP going down again, a scary moment with Julio getting hit on the foot there. Cal, the dental surgery, then being in the tough position of playing catcher and getting beat up there, right? I mean, I am getting more and more worried all the time about this team withstanding through injuries. So we really need everybody to stay healthy and keep up, what we're doing right now. I mean, we are now 14 and 12, 2 games over 500, first place in the division. We want to keep it going. We don't want injuries to suddenly derail us, and hopefully that won't. I mean, it's just seeming like again we're getting ready to get stronger here soon in the pitching. Brash is coming back soon. Wu is coming back soon. I still didn't hear an update on Santos, but maybe he'll be coming back sometime in the relatively near future as well. And that's just going to keep getting better. And again, it's going to be even harder for teams to score runs on us. We just need our lineup to stay healthy so that we can score enough runs to win those games, right? As Mariners fans, we all know all too well how it doesn't matter how good the pitcher can be that night if you can't score any runs. So we need this lineup to stay healthy so that we can keep scoring these 4, 5, 6 runs like we have, because like I said, most nights that's going to get you a win with our pitching staff. All right, let me know, how did you feel about watching that grand slam from Mitch Haniger? Did it make you want to go out and get a Mitch Witch? Let's see. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button. Leave those comments. Podcast listeners, please follow, subscribe, leave a 5-star rating and a written review because it helps out the show. All right. And thanks for listening to the Seattle Sports Show, where we watch legends awaken. So take cover, because with the sea of sound, you will see us rise to reign supreme and win forever.